Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem Rahman. On the hot seat today, you don't know his name, you don't know his face, but you have seen his work all over my Instagram feed. Channing Apodaca is here. How you doing, Channing?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for doing this. Channing is our video editor. He's also a very funny comedian, and he does a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So
I wear a couple hats, yeah.
You wear multiple hats, and I don't know how you do it because I wear two, and I'm already having anxiety. So, you know, it is what it is. Channing, are you ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Guys, you know how we do here. We don't really waste any time. The game
This is a quick
tough.
jump.
We just go.
Holy shit. I got to adjust my seat.
Right into it. Yeah. Feel free to get comfortable.
I'm going to turn.
Right?
I'm going to face
you. You can lean against the wall. Feel free to break the mic stand. You can't break it, so move it, adjust it as much as you need to.
This is nice.
Those are good. Anyway, guys, you know how we do here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause, and at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Final choice is a hire, fire, retire. That's like marry, fuck, kill, except hire, fire, retire. Now, Channing, you know what I just realized?
What?
This is your first time on the podcast.
I've never been out of the village before.
That's what we always play that.
What is that soundbite from?
I've never been out of the village before.
Not gonna lie, I don't know where it's from.
The first thing my mind went to was M. Night Shyamalan's The Village.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Probably.
Have you seen that movie?
I don't know. I haven't seen that one. I've only seen six. After I saw Sixth Sense, I'm not gonna lie. Everything else, everyone said was trash, and I never watched it.
A lot of them are. The Village it's interesting.
Okay, I'll check it out.
All right, let's get
I'll
these
check it out.
questions going.
Now it is time for our constant choice. Everyone in the month gets the same first question. Channing Apodaca, would you rather get hit with bird poo every 30 seconds or produce 100 times the boogers you currently produce? Now, questions that have been asked in previous episodes. What does it mean when you get hit with bird poo every 30 seconds? Every 30 seconds when you are outside. You don't magically get hit with bird poo inside your own home.
So it's not like a rain cloud that follows you around.
It's not a rain cloud of bird poo that follows you around. You can dodge it if you want. You can have an umbrella. That's perfectly fine. But you're getting hit with bird poo every 30 seconds. Now, 100 times the amount of boogers you currently produce, it is the amount of boogers you personally currently produce. If you don't currently produce a lot of boogers, it's just 100 times of whatever you produce. So if you just do one a week, 100 in a week.
Okay. I've been shit on by a bird 2 times.
Wow.
First time was in 7th grade.
Okay. I like how that you never forget it. That's 7th grade.
Here's what
I thought you were gonna say like last year. You said 7th grade.
No,
go ahead.
7th grade, Washington Middle School, Salinas, California.
Okay.
Big flock of seagulls flew by. Dumped right on the back of my head. I turned around. I saw a group of 8th graders. I thought they threw something at me. They were laughing at me and pointing to the back of my head. I thought they were being like, "We got you."
Yeah.
Turned back around and another bird shit on the back of my head.
Oh, wow.
What happened? I got to go home. I got to go home for the day.
Oh,
so
really?
not so bad. Yeah. I got sent home from school. And they say getting shit on by a bird is good luck, right?
Who says that?
That's a whole thing. That's a very popular phrase. Yeah.
I've never heard that in my life.
You could look at it. Don't do it right now because we're pressed for time. But they say that getting shit on by a bird is good luck. So if you're getting shit on by a bird constantly, or the opportunity to get shit on by a bird, and good luck is true, then who knows what the outcome? Who knows what my potential life ceiling could be with all that luck? That mixed with the fact that I'm able to dodge it if I want. I'm an indoor guy anyways.
Yeah.
I'm a video editor. I'm a comic. I spend most of my time indoors.
Yes.
You know, I pretend to go on runs. I'm mostly just sitting out under the awning.
Yeah.
Stretching.
Okay.
So I can dodge the bird poop. And if I find out that the luck is real, then I can dip my toes in that water. The boogers, however, I produce a lot of mucus. I wake up every morning and have to blow my nose.
Okay.
Just by how much I produce. I think if I do 100 times the amount of mucus that I produce now, I might suffocate.
Wow.
So I'm going bird poop.
Wow.
That one was like a little bit of a layup for me just because I know how many boogers I get.
Yeah. If you produce and that, you know, a question that we never really addressed. what counts as a booger, and mucus technically counts.
Yeah,
it's whatever.
That's what boogers are made of.
It's in your nose. So yeah, damn. So yeah, okay. I don't. When I'm sick, there's a lot, but when I'm not sick, there's practically zero.
I hate having a stuffy nose, and that's what that would equate to.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, at the same time, do I want to get shit on? Like, what if I'm...
Every 30 seconds.
What if I'm on my way to an important thing that just pops up? Like, oh, I get a last second audition for a dream role.
Are you the type of person to naturally always remember to, like, when you step outside, have that umbrella on?
That's what I was thinking. I can also protect myself. Umbrella. I can have throwaway hoodies.
Yes.
There's nothing I can do to protect myself from the boogers.
No. Not really. Alka-Seltzer Plus, maybe.
What would Alka-Seltzer do?
It just breaks up the mucus.
Alka-Seltzer?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's a nasal discongestant.
Really?
Yeah. Nasal congestant. Decongestant. There we go.
I thought Alka-Seltzer was for your stomach.
No, that's Pepto. Pepto-Bismol, preparation. No, preparation H for head burns.
That's for your ass.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know.
I don't believe you that Alka-Seltzer does anything for your nose.
You want it? I took it this morning and I feel fine. I had a very bad stuffy nose this morning.
Okay.
And I took it and I feel fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think because of the preventative measures that you can take for the bird poop, I think I have to go with bird poop.
I'm
putting destiny in my own hands.
Exactly. The one thing you pointed out was very poignant. You might suffocate if you produce a lot, especially because, it's like you said, sometimes when I wake up, my nose is just filled with snot.
Oh, yeah.
So if it's 100 times, I'm not, my sleep is going to be trash because I'm just going to, naturally, if you're suffocating, your body's going to be.
Yeah, you're going to need a CPAP or whatever.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
One of those sleep masks?
We're going to have to do I'm going to have to do the bird poop for this one. Damn.
I didn't even think about sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just living a miserable life.
You're living your sleep is not going to be good. Most of your boogers, I can make the argument is.
And then you become a mouth breather. You're in public.
Oh no! Yeah.
You're gonna get sore throats. You're gonna get sick because you're breathing in through your mouth more. You're getting less protection from the bullshit air that we breathe.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know you get sick if you breathe from your mouth.
I think. I could have just made that up, like Alka-Seltzer.
Tough choice science is what happens. Alka-Seltzer is real.
I don't think it is.
Listen,
I know Alka-Seltzer is real.
I'm not gonna lie. Now I have to go and like.
I do not think it has any nasal decongestive properties, though.
I think it does. I don't know. You know what? We're not gonna look this up. Email toughchoice@outlook.com.
There you go.
And we will figure it out.
Up.
But for now, what we'll do, I'll do the bird poop. Like you said, I can control the preventative stuff more.
Right. And if you can't, you get to go home from school.
You get to go home from school. All right, that was our constant choice. Let's continue. Would you rather have a pack of ninjas sworn to protect you or be able to mute people in real life?
I think I would go ninjas.
Ninjas. How many ninjas? We'll say a pack is like 5 to 7.
I was thinking 5. That was the first number I saw. 4 doesn't feel like a pack.
5 is enough people, and they're ninjas. And you can mute people. It has to be in your line of eyesight, and you can mute them for like an hour.
I feel like I already kind of mute people when I want to. Like I'm an AirPods guy.
Yeah, okay.
So when I want to just tune the world out, I just go AirPods.
Yeah.
Hoodie up.
Yeah. But I think me and you are also the type of people to just walk away from a conversation.
I won't do it rudely, but like I'll be like, well, I guess that's it. I'll see ya.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I'm a big whelp guy.
I will walk away.
In an awkward conversation.
Well,
see you later.
So as soon as it gets awkward, like, hi, well, nice seeing you.
And then you walk past them 5 to 6 times later.
Or I'll just lie. Especially if we're at an open mic, I'll just lie and be like, I'm gonna go like check inside.
Oh, you know what? I just got shit on by a bird.
Yeah,
I gotta
exactly.
go.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna figure it out.
But pack of ninjas, I don't know what the modern ninja brings to the table in terms of defense.
Mm-hmm.
But the intimidation factor, 5 ninjas, I'm assuming they have swords, they have ninja stars, right?
Yes, they're ninjas.
They're full-on ninjas. Like picture a ninja,
They're
it's a ninja.
legit ninjas.
Okay.
Yes.
And they can come out of nowhere.
Sworn to protect
dude.
you. But
ninjas.
would
I would be the worst person alive.
Exactly. I don't want to be that. That's the only problem.
I would be a problem.
Would you use that power
I have a question.
Evil?
Probably.
Or for good?
Like, in a way, I think I might start out pretty good. You know, like most politicians, they start out being like, I'm going to do this for good. And then with absolute power comes absolute corruption.
Yeah.
I think that's some form of two different sayings, but
yes,
still.
No, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go. You were talking about with great power comes great responsibility.
I merged them.
That's fine, man.
I merged them.
And that's fine.
I might trademark that one as my own original with inspirations. But I think there's a good opportunity for you to become corrupt. You know, once you start feeling, oh, dude, I can get away with anything.
Yeah.
You walk into a bank and go, give me all the money. And they go, what? And then you snap your fingers. 5 ninjas descend from the ceiling. I go, how about now?
No. Words matter. Ninjas sworn to protect you, not ninjas sworn to do whatever you say. You have to pick a fight, and then they will protect you.
Oh, then you just run into the bank, start robbing it.
Like how you still want to rob people. No, stop.
I don't want to rob people. I wouldn't mind robbing a bank.
Institutions, yes, okay.
I would rob an institution. Yeah. I'd be more like a Robin Hood. Okay. And who knows what I do with the money.
Okay.
Either way, I could start a lot of shit.
You could.
And for the listeners, I'm 5'6".
Yeah.
So this is a little bit of a dream scenario for me. Okay. I could walk around with a loaded gun in the form of 5 ninjas doing whatever I want.
Doing whatever you want.
Yeah, and the payoff for what was the other one? I already forgot.
Muting people.
Yeah, I can tune the world out when I want to, and then I also like weirdos. So I don't mind somebody who like comes up and starts talking too much.
Yeah.
Saying weird shit. Like I might just be quiet and listen.
I think it's because we're comics. Every comic has a story where we're talking to someone and immediately we're like, oh no, he's homeless.
Oh yeah, this person's insane.
Oh yeah. every comic has a story. It's like, oh, this person's crazy. I thought we were talking about politics. Oh no, they're insane.
I'm a little bit of a wallflower publicly. Like I'm, kind of to myself sometimes. But I'm also like a total rubbernecker. Like I'll pretend to have my AirPods on, but really I'm listening to your conversation. I'm a creep like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I don't need to mute people out. I find people interesting.
Yeah.
So like that wasn't even enticing for me, but ninjas.
Yeah.
I have a question though.
Yes.
Is it always 5 ninjas?
Yes.
Let's say one of them loses.
Goes on vacation.
No, like let's say I pick a fight and one of them dies. One of them gets taken out. Am I down to 4 ninjas, or does that one re-up?
No, you're down to 4.
Okay.
You're down to 4.
So I have 5.
You have 5 ninjas sworn to protect you. It's not like Secret Service where if one guy dies, then
one runs out.
Yeah.
One runs out. See, that changes things.
Yeah. Well,
but my muting powers I have.
And even that, since one runs out, we'll up it to 7.
Okay.
Since one runs out.
See, I think I can make 7 last a long time.
You can make 7 last forever because after you lose 2, you're going to be like, okay, I got to stop fucking around.
Yeah.
After 2 of your guys die, it's like, fuck, all right, well, let me stop going to that bar and picking fights with those guys because those guys know how to fight ninjas.
I think I would still, even though the muting power would last forever, I think I would still go with the ninjas because I would use that power of having the ninjas to build some sort of an empire.
Yeah. I don't even need...
To where I didn't even need them anymore.
Exactly.
But I still have them.
Exactly. I don't need the ninjas forever. I just need the ninjas for a good 2 years.
Yeah.
And then I can figure out whatever I want to do.
See, you would have to become a crime boss of some sort, though. Because what other profession or what other sort of empire would you build where you need physical protection?
Humanitarian.
Like a JFK?
Yeah.
I guess.
You can do...
That could be one thing you do is run for...
I wouldn't run for anything. I would just want to do like, hey, let's go to Doctors Without Borders. I'm gonna go barter some deals. You can do.
But what would you need the ninjas for?
Protection. I'm gonna walk into a place and negotiate the release of some hostages.
Okay.
And they know.
There you go.
Yo, I got 7 ninjas with me.
All right. Yeah, you're taking this to a much better place than I did.
No. It's still, we're still on the same page. I'm still charging them at least $1 million to walk in because I'm gonna get you your people back. I have ninjas.
Oh. Okay.
Right? Like
so
that.
you're private contracting.
I'm private contracting my consulting services.
Yeah.
Right? Listen, these cartels are beefing. Send me in there.
Yeah.
I got ninjas.
Yeah.
I got ninjas.
How good are the ninjas though? Are they? We can take out the cartel. Good.
Yes.
Okay.
They're
yeah, you can
elite,
do a lot with that.
They are elite Liam Neeson like ninjas. Assassin's Creed. You have 7 of them.
Top tier.
Top tier
Yeah.
ninjas.
Then we go with ninjas.
Then we have to go with ninjas.
And you make it work for you as long as you can.
As long as you can. Listen, my consulting company, I only need the company. Listen, I only need to make 10 million. And then I'm good. And then I'm good. Right? And then I can just retire with my last 4 ninjas because some of them are going to die. There's no way that.
Yeah, we're going to lose a few.
We're going to lose a few.
There's going to be a lot of gunfire, and I don't know how fast those swords are.
Exactly. All right. Would you rather all children under the age of 6 are trying to kill you?
No.
Or you're a slave to the person on the judge's right. Okay, that's me. So you're my slave. And both of these are 2 years.
I have to be your slave for 2 years.
And I would have to be your slave for 2 years. Or
wait.
Either for 2 years, you're my slave, or everyone under the age of 6 is trying to kill you. And then for 2 years, I would be your slave, or everyone under the age of 6 is trying to kill me. It's a little complicated. I hope that the people listening also understand it.
I get it. I think I would go with the 6-year-olds because, one, I hate children.
Yes.
With their main motivation being to kill me, that would give me an open window to fight back, which is something I've longed to do for quite some time.
Okay.
A 6-year-old can be dangerous.
Yes.
They have their fundamentals are enough to hold and use weapons.
They know a 6-year-old knows what a knife is.
Exactly, yeah. And then a bunch of 6-year-olds, very dangerous. But if I had you doing my bidding for me, I could just send you out to protect me.
You would be my slave.
Wait, I would be your slave with the 6-year-olds.
No. Either one of 2 situations. I'll explain it again. Would you rather be my slave for 2 years or every child under the age of 6 is trying to kill you?
Oh, okay. And you were just saying for you, it's the opposite.
For me, it's the opposite. Yeah.
So I think I would still go with the 6-year-olds, but I also do think that you would be a pretty good master. And
I'm a good guy.
I think you'd be pretty chill.
I can't do 6-year-olds. I have too many nieces and nephews that are super young.
Yeah, I think I would have to. I think I would have to be your slave for 2 years.
And for 2 years, we're talking people that are 4. There's a lot of them that are under. Okay,
are they? Is it just when you see them?
Yeah.
That they're like they become a sleeper cell and they have to kill you, or are they constantly coming at you?
Well, that's the thing. How many times are you go to Costco?
Sure.
You go to Ralph's. You go shopping from time to time.
Right. I see children.
You see children. Every child, not just the ones you know. That's the problem.
Sure.
Right? And I go to Costco a lot. A lot of times, you go on the weekend, you go on a Sunday, you're gonna see a lot of kids.
You're gonna see a lot of
kids.
It would be a nice excuse to avoid children.
For 2 years?
Yeah.
How are you gonna avoid children for 2 years?
I would make it work.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah.
Do they have kids?
Mm-hmm. The youngest is 9.
Oh, okay, you're good then.
Yeah. It would be a nice excuse. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. I can't go to that. I can't go to that birthday party.
Yeah,
Shucks. You know what's going to happen when I get there.
Yeah.
They're going to be hitting the pinata. All the kids are going to turn on me. I can't go.
For us, we would have to let it happen 4 times though. So we can explain, babe, listen,
we'd have to
this has happened 5 times already. You saw me having to punch Scott's kid in the face.
Here's the thing too.
Yes.
Okay. Now, this is where it gets real questionable.
Okay.
The first time a kid tries to kill you,
okay,
you then have to assault that child.
Yes.
Potentially kill him. What happens to you? The eyes of the law aren't going to understand.
No, they don't understand.
There's this phenomenon where all kids under 6 want to kill me. Your Honor.
Yeah.
You have to believe me. Nobody's going to believe you.
You could petition the court
to bring in a bunch of kids.
To walk into a daycare and be like, look what's happening.
And then you get preferential treatment from the government. But if that doesn't work, you go to prison for assaulting a child.
It's not going to work because you just assaulted a child already, and then you're going to ask a judge, listen, just put me in a daycare for like 4 hours.
Just put me in front of some more kids.
Yeah, put me in front of some more kids.
But if it does work, then you're going to get put in a government facility that protects you, which could be a nice life for 2 years.
Yeah, maybe. Or they're just going to
Or you get put in prison and you become a slave to the state.
Yeah.
Either way, the safe option, I think, is just me probably working under you.
I like how you made that sound nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to be your slave,
I'm trying to butter you up.
I'm going to be your slave, bro. For 2 years, I'm just going to be your slave. I think if there's... I have an idea.
I think I'd be nice to you too.
No, exactly. And I thank you for that.
Because you know what? It'd be like, did you guys hear that Channing has a slave? And he's like, no. Here's the thing.
No, it's just Kazeem.
He's like pretty cool about it. He has the opportunity to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
He gives him snacks and
Channing just hasn't washed dishes for real. Like it's not even like a lot of.
You know what the weird thing is? I like washing dishes.
I hate it.
I like it. I zone out. Maybe it's the Mexican in me, but I love it.
Okay, did you grow up using the dishwasher?
Yeah.
You guys did?
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't.
You wash dishes by hand?
I washed dishes by hand.
I did a little bit of both.
I didn't start using dishwasher till I moved to LA.
Really?
And I liked it. And then I can't really do it now because we use different pots now. Before, when it's just me and I was just meal prepping, it's all the same container, so I could easily put everything in there.
Yeah, stack it real nice.
And then now it's like, sometimes we're making a big meal. Sometimes we're making a small thing. Sometimes we're frying something up.
There's something a little bit like cathartic and therapeutic to me about washing dishes.
Yeah, there is a calming feeling.
Like I will put in AirPods, music or a podcast. I zone out and it's like the first thing I do in the morning. It's my wake up.
Yeah.
So I just
Yeah, no, I get it.
So yeah, I could do that.
Yeah. I'm going to be your slave.
I would be your slave.
I mean, it's going to listen.
It's a little problematic you saying it to me.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. I would be your indentured servant. How about that?
I'd go, guys, this is my friend Kazeem.
Yeah, exactly.
We work together.
I am the CEO.
Why is he always behind you, Channing?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, be quiet. Why is his clothes all tattered? Just be quiet. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Now, guys, it's time for our segment, Black Excellence.
Oh, shit.
Perfect. Normally, we don't let people that aren't black do this
What an
segment.
honor.
But so this is an honor for you. So
What an honor.
I will pose a situation. The situation is not real, just because we've had some complaints in the past. The situations are not real. You tell me whether or not it is more likely to be 6-time NBA champion Michael Jeffrey Jordan or 4-time NBA champion LeBron Raymond James.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What complaints did you get in the past?
They're like, you'll read the question and then the guest is like, oh, but why would they do that? And it's like, what? Or just answer the question.
Okay.
Like that. All right. Who gets the horniest when they're drunk? I've heard too many stories of Michael Jordan playing dice with random people, like when he's drunk and trying to fuck them from a dice roll.
Man, who gets the horniest? That is such a good question. I'll start by saying this. I don't watch a whole lot of basketball.
Okay.
I am.
You don't need to watch basketball to know this. Do you know about Michael Jordan?
I know about a little bit about both of them.
Okay.
I know a decent amount about both of them. I'm like I'm very much up to date on the zeitgeist of sports.
Yeah.
And who's who.
Same.
Like in general, that in pop culture, but there are only certain sports that I know a lot about, and basketball is not one of them. But there are very interesting ways to break this down. See, Michael Jordan, I think, is the more competitive of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I do think, however, that LeBron James has the darker side. Like, he's known to be a pathological liar, right?
Yes.
He's still very competitive.
Yes.
He's, 20 years younger than Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
So right now, and I know Michael Jordan, he's got a little bit of a sadistic side to him, but I think he gets drunk and wants to compete with people. He still wants to posture on people, not in a sexual way. I think LeBron gets drunk and wants to fuck more. He's younger, so his libido's a little bit stronger.
Yes. I never even thought about that. Yeah. Already.
He's a pathological liar, so he's a little bit creepy.
Yeah. 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 Okay. I'm going LeBron. I'm going LeBron on that.
Is there a counter argument, though? Is there anything that I'm leaving out about Michael Jordan?
No. Like you said, Michael Jordan is old. So also, I don't think he gets drunk anymore. I think he just has his wine.
Did he sober up?
I don't think Michael Jordan is the type to be like, I'm going to get fucked up tonight.
I think he is.
Really?
Yeah. I think he still boozes. I think he still has a lot of vices, but I think when he boozes, because he's got so many skeletons in his closet.
Yeah.
With his gambling addiction, the death of his father, I think he gets drunk and cries. And he gets drunk and cries. He gets sad, and so he needs to go beat somebody at something. He's like the guy who gets drunk and wants to arm wrestle. LeBron James gets drunk
and wants to fool around a little bit.
He gets a little loose. His shoulders start to sway. He sees a biddy in the corner.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Hey, come here. I'm 6'9".
Yeah.
Let's talk."
Yeah. What's your name? I'm King James. That's all he says. He doesn't even say LeBron. Yeah. He just says King James.
He goes, "I'm KJ."
When he's drunk, it's King James.
He's suave too. He's a little bit more like Michael Jordan's a little bit more in your face.
Yeah.
I think LeBron James off the court, he's a little bit more suave.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
I got a question for you.
Yes.
Which Space Jam was better?
I didn't watch the second one.
It was bad.
It was bad?
Yeah.
Damn. All right. Well, sucks. Who would hide their sexual orientation for a partner that is rich enough? Who'd be gay for the pay?
I think you have to go Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan seems like he would do that.
It's the competitive nature in him.
Yeah.
That if there's
money on the line.
Here's the thing, though. LeBron James also went to Miami for the pay.
Yeah.
Pretty gay.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
That's pretty gay.
That's pretty gay. That's pretty gay. So yeah, I would say this. Jordan kind of fell into his billionaire thing. LeBron actively went for it.
Yeah.
In the sense
society kind of came to Jordan. Nike.
Yeah, exactly.
Movies.
Yes.
LeBron
Nike movies,
chased it a little bit.
The NBA was like, hey, we'd like to give you a friend. We
would like you to be the face of the NBA.
But we want you to be still a figurehead. So we want to give you a team. LeBron was chasing these business deals, Blaze Pizza, movies, Nike endorsements, all this, like all the companies, his tequila brand, all of that. He chased it. He wanted the money. I think LeBron is more likely to be gay for the pay, for the Instagram followers, for the memoir, right? For the brand.
Yeah. And because he is a liar, who knows?
Yeah. Who knows
what side of things he actually lies on? Yeah, we'll go with LeBron James.
Who would be the best stand-up comedian? Last one.
Man, has LeBron done stand-up before? I know Blake Griffin has.
No,
LeBron, I feel like
I do know of a story of at the Comedy Store, and the Lakers were there, and LeBron James was brought on stage by Dave Chappelle.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they were just having a conversation. I don't think he was riffing or anything like that.
I would go with LeBron James.
Really?
Because he's been in. Now they've both done a Space Jam.
Yes.
Michael Jordan's acting performance was a lot worse than LeBron's.
Yeah.
Even though I think the second Space Jam wasn't as good.
Yeah.
LeBron was more of a natural performer.
Yeah.
He also did Trainwreck, that comedy movie with Bill Hader and Amy Schumer.
LeBron was in there?
Yeah, say what you want about it, but he still did it.
Yeah.
I think he's got more of an entertainment-based showmanship.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's got more of a athletic-based showmanship.
Yeah. I think Michael Jordan would be on stage and expect you to laugh, and LeBron would want to make you laugh.
Yeah.
And that's the difference.
Yeah. So I think LeBron would have the better time with it, therefore he'd be a better comic. He'd be doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah. That was Black Excellence.
Perfect.
It is time for our final choice. It is a hire, fire, retire. Now, what does that mean? Because people need explanations sometimes. Hire is basically you work for, you yourself are a company, your entity. Who is working hard and you want on your team, right? Fire means whatever these people are doing, you don't like them, they need to stop.
Get them out.
Retire is they've worked so hard in their career that they have earned the right to retire.
And they retire from my company, full benefits.
No, not your company, just from life. They're
but you
good.
said it's my entity, right?
It's your entity. Yeah.
I'm the one granting the firings, the hirings,
yes,
and the retiring.
And the retiring. So yeah, they would you would full benefits. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Okay.
All right. Your three choices are, it's three celebrities always. Your three choices are Beyonce, forever and always. She's always in our three celebrity. We needed a constant. And then for this one, we will go with, what do you like? What are you watching nowadays?
Ooh, what am I watching? Survivor.
Survivor?
Yeah.
We'll do this. We'll do.
That's the only thing I'm actively watching.
We will do reality TV show host. We'll do Beyonce. We'll do Jeff Probst, which is the host of Survivor. Yes. And you know what? We'll do Julie Chen.
Who's that?
Which is the host of Big Brother.
Fire.
Okay.
Could not care less about Big Brother.
I used to love Big Brother.
I watch Survivor, and then as soon as the Survivor episode wraps and there's not another episode, Big Brother comes on, and I could not turn the TV off faster.
All right. So, hire, fire, retire. Channing, what are your choices?
Here's the thing.
Yes.
This is tough because Beyonce, although I'm not like a huge Beyonce fan, you have to respect what she's done for music, for culture, for society.
Her work ethic alone.
Her fucking work ethic alone. I mean, there's a phrase that came about because of Beyonce's work ethic that you have the exact same number of hours in a day that Beyonce has. What have you done? Have you heard that?
I'm just now hearing this for the first time. And
I think about it all the time.
That gave me chills.
And it sucks.
Yeah. That hurts my heart.
Doesn't it?
Because now I know I'm lazy.
But Jeff Probst, in his own respect, especially for a Survivor fan, is also a legend.
Yes.
They've done so much equally for their respective.
Yeah. Do you remember his
fan
talk
bases? Show? No.
He had a daytime talk show.
Did he?
Yes.
On what network?
It was either CBS or NBC.
No shit. No, I don't.
Daytime.
I think I've actually seen like a little bit of a Jeff Probst documentary. So it does sound vaguely familiar. But man, okay, here's the thing. This is just going to be a personal thing. Because we've got the fire out of the way.
You fired Julie Chen after I said her name.
Immediately.
She was gone. Yeah, she was gone.
So the respect levels are there for both of them.
Yes.
So I will go like this. I will retire Beyonce.
Okay.
Because she's done so much.
Okay.
Already. She just released, or she's getting ready to release, was it the Renaissance?
Documentary?
The documentary.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be her swan song, right? So she goes out, we send her away with the best package.
That is also what she always does. She does a concert, then she does a documentary, and then she disappears for like 5 years.
I know. And then she comes back with something, and she's on Coachella. She lights the world on fire.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, too. Beyonce retires. Okay, she's got this entire catalog of amazing work.
Yeah.
She can retire and rest on her laurels with that.
Yeah.
And if we do that, if we retire her, I no longer have to hear about Beyonce from my girlfriend.
No.
Beyonce makes one move. Beyonce wakes up, takes a breath. My girlfriend has to tell me about it.
Oh. My wife is more of a Rihanna fan.
Really?
So we were on baby watch. It's the fandoms are interesting.
When Lemonade came out, remember that?
Yes.
My girlfriend watched that at midnight on full blast in our bedroom as I was trying to sleep.
Wow.
She sat at the edge of the bed, and I was like, can you go to another room?
Yeah.
Can you do this tomorrow morning?
Yeah. As soon as it comes out, though, it came out. It needed to be watched.
Glued to the screen like a little kid.
Yeah.
So I benefit from retiring Beyonce, and we do it in a respectful way. It's her swan song. But if I hire Jeff Probst, I get more seasons of Survivor, which is one of my favorite shows.
You get more seasons of Survivor, and I think for you...
And I get to work with Jeff Probst.
Exactly. You get to work with someone that you genuinely like.
Yeah.
Right? And you get to like, yo, what... On this specific season, what were you thinking? Like, why are you always wearing blue? Did they ever say don't wear the blue shirt?
Yeah. Where did the peace sign come from when he does the challenge winner thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an easy one for me. We fired Julie Chen. We hired Jeff Probst. We send Beyonce packing.
You know what? For the first time in this new series of Hire, Fire, Retire, I am in complete alignment with the guest.
Nice.
Yes, right? Normally I fire Beyonce because
Why?
I don't think she's ever going to retire. I think she's just going to keep coming back and work hard and put us all to shame. And I think if you retire her, it's just you're opening the door back for her to just make a comeback. Like Jay-Z was retired like 4 times already.
See, if I fire Beyonce, though, then I have to live with that with my girlfriend forever knowing that I'm the guy who fired Beyonce. No, see, I would never live it down.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine. It was, but then I fired Beyonce, then people are going to want to talk to me and do interviews like, why'd you do this?
Oh, then you become public. I become public enemy number one.
But my explanation for firing Beyonce was to give other people a chance. It's more of a humanitarian effort, not necessarily out of hatred. Yeah. I would figure it out.
I get that.
You would still get hate. From millions of people.
I'm taking the easy road.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a shit about Julie Chen. Julie
Chen's definitely getting fired.
There's nobody coming after me for firing Julie Chen.
No one cares about Julie Chen. Julie, you're free to come on this podcast and defend yourself, but that's the way it is. So we retired Beyonce respectfully. We fired Julie Chen when we hired Jeff Probst. All right, guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Ron. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem Comedy. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We are growing and we love it. Channing, where can we find you? What are you up to?
You can find me on Instagram at The Other Channing. Check out my YouTube, Twitter, my podcasts, All Ears with Channing Apodaca, and Into the Chicane, a Formula One podcast if you're a racing fan. Can I plug one date?
Yeah, go ahead. This is coming out in November, though, by the way.
Perfect, because this one's way in the future. This is the only one I want to plug. I got a bunch of other spots, but this is the only one I want to plug. January 12th at the Stand-Up Comedy Club, Bellflower, California, Channing Apodaca and friends. Look that up. It's going to be a great lineup. I want to see you there. I want to pack it out.
Awesome. And we will put all of that information in the show notes. If you have a tough choice question or a hire, fire, retire you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Channing Apodaca. You guys have been amazing. Bye.
Thank you.